No Money Spent, episode 44. As you can see, we just came off a Super Bowl W. Now, last time I did a video like this, we had the Tis the Dang season event. Obviously, we're doing this in head-to-head. Now, what this video is how to make coins with any coin stick. You guys really show love on that first video, so I thought I'd do a part 2. Now, as always, head-to-head is probably one of the better ways to make coins. If you don't have the skill set to do head-to-head, we're going to have other things for you. Right now, I'm uploading this hopefully on Sunday before they released the new AKA Crew promo, which is basically going to be like AKA New Class was last year from a Madden 23 OGs. Is that a Team of the Week pack? Obviously it's not, but so yeah, I'm trying to release this so that way you guys can probably take advantage of some of these methods before the AKA New Class gets released, because they could potentially crash the market. But like I said, I got about 4 or 5 sets as always, so hit the like button, drop a sub. I wanted to drop this video because, like I said, I showed so much love on the first one and y'all really enjoyed it. I asked my stream, I was like, should I do another one? And it was like, yeah, you might as well. 92 Joey Porter as we're starting off hot. I mean, he's probably like 150K, so that was probably like a 180K pack right there. 88, Kyron Williams. Make this be a 90, please. 88 Vita Vea, which that card's kind of important in what we're trying to get accomplished. So we got 2 more trophy packs here, and then we'll get into the video. AKA, is this a preview? Country Strong. We know what Country Strong's about. Is that a preview for the new AKA Cruise promo? Not entirely sure, but like I said, we wanted to drop this video how to make coins with basically any coin stack, to give you guys a chance to stack up your coins. Like I said, to make coins, you got to have coins. So this is our last trophy pack here. I think these haven't been bad. We've probably made 300-400K out of these trophy packs potentially, but these 88s aren't expensive as they used to be. These are about 30K a piece. That's about 90K. So let's get into it.
Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling on it.
Now, as you guys can see, we're about a little bit light on coins up there. I got about 8 million in training. Training was super cheap this weekend, so I bought it. And that's another reason why I'm going to be dropping this video on Sunday moving forward, because typically Saturday and Sundays are going to be the days you want to do this, because that's when the market's the cheapest. You get your special offers like this 4x89 Elite Fantasy Pack, full Legend Pack, where you can take some of these lower overall cards and make some of these higher overall cards. As always, I hate the question, truth, what should I do with 400K? Depends on what you want to get accomplished. More coins, best players. Nevertheless, we're going to do a couple of sets here today and talk about that. Now, obviously, trophy packs, those are the best, but you got to obviously win a Legend Super Bowl. That was a Legend Super Bowl I just won to get those 5 trophy packs. I got a couple hundred thousand, so it wasn't too bad, but not everyone has that. Now, this is for lower stacks, intermediate stacks, big stacks. I feel like if you have under 2 to 3 million coins, you should be doing sets. Me personally, I only do sets to liquidate my binder, not necessarily to make coins. So if I have a bunch of cards, I will do sets so that way I don't have to sell those cards individually, right? So look, from the last time this video was uploaded, nothing much has changed except the prices. And there's a couple more sets that I want to introduce that I didn't talk about last time that are new to the game potentially as well. So yeah, I've talked too much. Let's get into the money makers. Now, before we get into sets, I'm gonna go into the auction house first, right? So what we want to look at, for some reason, these cards are still expensive, and I think because you need them to do the Johnny Manziel set to get one of the tokens, the Campus Hero sticker tokens, is 88 Campus Hero cards. You can see I'm not filtered down or anything. 88 Campus Heroes are selling for about 44K, right? Now, what does it actually take to get those? It actually takes 85s. If you see this, are going for about, you can easily, now this is where you would filter down and try to find these for cheaper. You can easily get these at 6K without a shot of a doubt. I've done it myself just to prove this beforehand. Obviously, as always, when I'm recording this, it's super late at night my time, super early y'all time, so the auction house is really dead. You can also, I believe it takes 382s to make an 85 as well. Let me go check the sets real quick, and then we'll talk about this further. All right, boys, we're in the Campus Hero 2 set now. I think it takes 5. Yes, it takes 5 of these. So you don't want to do this set for the 82, right? I mean, for the 85, because it takes 5 of these to get to an 85. But you can easily snipe these 85s at around 6K a piece. 6 times 5 is 30K. Obviously, you're building them and selling for 44K. You're making about 40K per, which is about 10K per 88 that you sell. It's not too bad, right? If you just, this is for smaller stacks. If you're under 100, 150K. You can do about 3 of these, make about 30K, you know, and cook that way. So that's one of the sets. Like I said, that's a newer set. I think that's due to Johnny Manziel. And like I said, I'm looking at MUT.GG right now. I may pull it up on you guys' screen so you guys can see this. If you just bear with me one quick second. Let's go over to MUT.GG. If we go over to MUT.GG, we can see if we go to prices, 85s are going for around 5K. So if you can get these 85s for 5K, times 5 is 25K, build it for 44, sell it, you can make about 15K per. Like I said, the 85s right now are a little bit inflated. If we actually go look at some campus heroes real quick, I'm not logged into MUT.GG for some reason, but if we go look at some campus heroes just to see what some 85s have been selling for, so that way you guys don't think I'm lying to you. Wait, that's Campus Heroes 1. Those 85s are going to be expensive because of Team Diamonds. We go to Campus Hero 2. You see, some are selling for pretty high. They are selling pretty high. We go to prices right now, which I'm not going to be able to see, but you see, the median is about that, but there have been some for 5K. There's been some for 4K. There's definitely, and this is just one, Denzel Ward. So that's a set you can absolutely look for. Like I said, it could change with the AK new class, but without a doubt, look out for that Campus Hero set and capitalize on these 88s while they're still expensive. All right, boys, we went to a newer set. We're gonna go to Old Faithful, team builders. We know what team builders take: 486s, 482s, right? Again, let's go over to MUT.GG and see what we can cook up. Now, most team builders right now go for about 50K. Some go for a little bit more, right? So if we look at MUT.GG right now, we know 86s are, let's say, about 9.5, hypothetically, right? So 9.5 times 4 is almost 40K off the top of my head, I think. Yeah, so about 38K, and 84s are for 4K. You need 2 of those. So you're building this for 48K right now. Now, I can tell you this, 86s earlier were around 9K, and I think you can get them around 9K. I would try to shoot for around 9K, so then you can get 84s for 4K, so you can make them for 46K. Now, as always, we're gonna go check out team builders, see if there's, like I said, I haven't done this in a while, but we're gonna check out team builders and see what team builders are cracking. Because we always know there are some team builders that are a little bit more expensive. Look at Mekhi Becton, or Mekhi Blackman, excuse me. He's going for 60K. Remember, we're building this for around 46K. Nothing's much changed with the team builders except the prices. Before, we were building them for 70K, selling them for 93. Now we're building them for 46, selling them for about 62, 60. You're still making about, what, 10K per team builder? Again, if you have under $1 million, you do 10 to 20 of these in an hour, put them up for the auction house. That's an easy 100 to 200K, right? Obviously, we can look at some of the more popular ones like DJ Chark because he's a little bit faster. Again, 60K. I just showed you in MUT.GG. This is without sniping or filtering down. You can build these for 46K. Obviously, selling them for the higher you can sell them for, probably mid 60s, the more profit you can make. And again, you can't be lazy with these team builders. You have to go and look and see what team builders are selling for what to get the best value profit. We've clicked on 3 different team builders and they've all been above 60K. If I'm selling if I'm building, for 46K and selling for 60K at minimum, you're making 54K. It's around 9K per. But obviously, some of these, like I said, are going to be more expensive. You can probably sell them for 63K. I think you can make about 10K per team builder. Like I said, if you have around 600K, you do 10 of these in an hour, that's 100K. Move on, get it done. So team builders, still profit, still there. Don't think it's going to change for a little bit. Another Old Faithful, and this one's gotten really, really good. Monday Mixup. I mentioned this last time. We're going to look at it again, right? I've actually done this set several times myself. And now that I have all these 88s and 86s, I'm probably doing it again. But you see, it takes any 5 88s and then 1 88 Mixup Monday. So that's 6 88s and then 10 86s to get a 93, right? So remember that, 5 88s and then, or 6 88s and 10 93s. Let's go to MUT.GG and look and see what we can actually build this set for. We go to prices. I'm clicking over to MUT.GG right now. So 88s are around 20K or 22K, right? So if I calculate 88s, I'm just doing, if we do 6 of those times 22K, now I know you can get them around 20K, but we're going off what Mut.gg said. That's 132K, right? If we look at 86s, they're going for 96K, right? So that's 10 of those. So that's, 9,600, 96K is what it was going for when I totaled up to 10. If we calculate that, 132K plus 96K, you're building this for 228. Remember, building for 228. If we actually go look at these Mixup Monday players, so I'm actually going to go to players. We're going to go to Mixup Monday, if it allows me to. And again, this varies if you're on PlayStation, if you're on Xbox, if you're on PC. Obviously, I am on Xbox, so I'm going to go here. Remember, we built these for 230K. That's at the unfiltered price. Obviously, you can filter down and go even crazier. The two that I've been focusing on is Bakhtiari and Josh Allen. Why Bakhtiari? Because of the new stamina patch. He's actually one of the better ends in the game because he's big. He's huge. He's 310 pounds, so he doesn't get fatigued. But you can see right here, there's a bunch up for 250, but there's also 280, 288, 289. I've been selling my Bakhtiaris for around 289. As you can see, that's his median price. Even after that, right? If you sell him for 288 and we subtract the 10% that you would get from that, you're still getting back what, roughly around, if I go 288,000 minus 28800, you're getting around 260K back. Remember, we're building it for 230K. So we're getting 30K back per set. So if you're sitting on 2 million coins, you can do this set about 5-6 times. 30K times 6 times, 180K in an hour, right? But let's say you want to switch it up. You can also go another one that's pretty expensive. If it allows me to go back, Joshua Allen. Why? He's one of the cheaper free lurk artist players. You can see his prices up as well, 285. Let's see if we can see. So there's some up for 2, but you see there's only 4 up, and then the next one's 289. So I would 100% put him up for 280 and let him sell. Without a shot of a doubt, he will sell. Like I said, remember, it's late early morning in the US when I'm recording this, so the auction house is not nearly as busy as it will be during the middle of the day. But you can sell them for 290, make your 35K per set. Easy pickings, man. Absolute easy pickings. That's 3 sets in terms of the Johnny Manziel 88 Campus Hero, obviously Team Builders, and then Mixup Monday. But I got one more for you guys. I probably know what it is, but it's a big one. Okay, last but not least, this one is huge. Ghost of Madden. Now, reason why it is so huge, the little scumbags EA took out all the lower Ghost sets, but these cards have resurfaced in price, and they're specific cards. Roquan Smith, Julius Peppers, Larry Allen, because there's no right guard in the playoff promo, and that's why it's so huge to get on this quickly. Right now, 90 overalls. Let's just go again as we do by Mut.gg. Now, I know for a fact you can get 90s at under 65K. You can easily get, and it's selling for 64K. So at 64K, that's 320K. You are building a ghost for, right? Let's go look at Larry Allen. Larry, like I said, you got to look at specific ghosts when doing this. This is absolutely crucial. You look at specific ghosts. Larry Allen's going for 365. I know mine just sold for 400K. I literally, before I recorded this video, I sold a Larry Allen for 400K. So, well, not record this video, but hours ago, because it's not sitting up here in the recent sales, but you get what I'm saying. But 400K, you can build him, put him up, because he is the best right guard in the game. After tax, remember, we were building this for 325K or 320K. After tax, you're making 40K per Larry Allen set. Another one that is really, really, I don't know if he still is, but Peter Skoronski was really good too. He may be down because, yeah, he's pretty down because of the, set. But you can go to Old Faithful here, Julius Peppers. Remember, because of the auction house being so not just alive at this point in time, the prices are going to be a little bit different. But Julius Peppers, he's the one that's super desirable. There's not that many up that you get to 390. You get what I'm saying? So that's just 4 sets. That's 4 sets you can utilize to make big coins. Now, I would say, like I said, get on this sooner rather than later, because the more playoff cards come out, the more 94s come out with the AK promo and the playoff cards, these sets are probably going to go down. But right now, man, they're money makers. And I got one last one. This is going to be a quick one. All Madden 80. I don't know why I'm on auction house, but all Madden sets. Martin Gramatica. He is selling right now for 130K. If you can get your 88 overalls for at 20K, you're building them for 100K, selling them for 130. After tax, you're making 18K per. Because he is the second best kicker in the game behind Gary Anderson. Gary Anderson's an LTD, obviously. So, and he's only one kick power short than Martin Gramatica. Honestly, I may end up doing this with these just because I can put these in here. I'm going to sell this to Xavier McKinney, though, because we've seen earlier this sells for 40K, though. But put these in there. Off you go. You can make a quick 13, 14K per Martin Gramatica set. And that's it, boys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Hopefully I didn't ruin anyone's sets. Like I said, I just try to feed the people. Like I said, this video was such well received the first time, I thought I had to do it again. So happy hunting with these sets. Like I said, I'm probably going to try to update this either every weekend or every other weekend, just so I can see things unfold, do some research and things of that nature. Sometimes these things don't change, just the price change, but the method is still the same. So appreciate you, boys. Hopefully this helps y'all make coins. The first video said a lot of people commented and said they ate off it. So hopefully y'all eat off this too. Again, be patient with it as well. Just because someone undercuts you doesn't mean you have to unlist and undercut them. Set a target price you want for a card and stick to that price. Even if you have to put it up for 8 hours, do so. All right, I'm out. Deuces.